Hey folks, and welcome back to the channel. We're back at Holiday Valley in Ellicottville, New York. I've been skiing here since I was a kid, and every year I come back to explore the mountain again. This is my third annual Holiday Valley recap video on YouTube, and for the 2026 season I decided to do something a little different. Today we're reviewing 8 different ski trails across the mountain, from beginner cruisers all the way up to one of the steepest runs in the eastern United States. Holiday Valley opened back in 1958 with just 4 trails and 1 T-bar, and today it has grown into one of the most popular independent ski resorts in North America with 60+ runs, 13 lifts, and about 180 inches of snow every winter thanks to Lake Erie's famous lake effect snow machine. So in this video we're going to ski 8 runs across the mountain, talk about what makes each trail unique, and share a few fun facts about Holiday Valley along the way. Alright, let's clip in and start skiing. First up is Champagne, one of the signature black diamond runs on the front face of Holiday Valley. This run sits right in the middle of a pod of steep advanced trails dropping off the North Ridge. Champagne is known for its consistent pitch and long fall line, making it a favorite for advanced skiers who love carving fast turns. Unlike some black diamonds that turn into mogul fields, Champagne is often machine groomed, so when conditions are right you can really open it up and lay down some big high-speed arcs. The run is serviced by the Yodeler Express high-speed quad, which makes it perfect for quick laps if you're looking to stack vertical. And if you're skiing at night, Champagne is also fully lit, which gives it a completely different vibe under the lights. This is a classic Holiday Valley advanced cruiser. Next up we're heading over to Mistletoe, one of the most scenic intermediate runs on the entire mountain. This trail winds through a dense evergreen forest, and when fresh snow sticks to the branches it almost feels like you're skiing through a winter postcard. Mistletoe has a nice sustained pitch, which makes it a great progression run for skiers moving from easier blues toward more advanced terrain. The run is serviced by the Tannenbaum Express, and because it's consistently groomed you'll often find beautiful morning corduroy here. And if you ski it at night, the lights reflecting off the snow-covered pine trees make this run feel almost magical. It's easily one of the most relaxing and beautiful runs at Holiday Valley.
You good? That's cool.
Now we're heading over to Cindy's Run, a classic intermediate slope that sits right in the heart of the mountain. This trail is wide, smooth, and extremely fun to cruise, especially if you like big sweeping turns. The top half has a bit more pitch to keep things interesting, while the lower half opens up into a mellow cruiser that's perfect for dialing in your rhythm. Cindy's Run even has its own dedicated chairlift, the Cindy's Quad, which makes it really easy to lap the run without long waits. And right at the bottom you'll find one of the most important stops on the mountain, the Waffle Cabin. If you've skied Holiday Valley before, you know the smell of fresh waffles drifting across the slope is almost impossible to resist. Alright, now it's time for the wall. This is the legendary double black diamond at Holiday Valley and easily the steepest run on the mountain. At its steepest point, the wall reaches around 40 degrees, which makes it one of the steepest downhill runs in the eastern United States. Unlike most trails here, the wall is not groomed daily and doesn't rely heavily on snowmaking, so the best days to ski it are right after a big natural snowfall. Because of the extreme pitch, Ski Patrol carefully monitors conditions and it's often one of the last runs to open each season. When it's good though, it's an absolute thrill. Dropping into the wall is definitely a badge of honor for Holiday Valley skiers. Next up is Ego Alley, and the name alone tells you something about this run. Ego Alley runs directly under the Yodeler Express chairlift, which means every turn you make is basically on stage in front of a crowd riding above you. So if you're feeling confident, this is the place to show off your best turns. But if things go wrong, well, everyone sees that too. The trail itself is narrow, steep, and technical, making it one of the tougher black diamonds on the North Ridge. This is a run where good technique really matters, and maybe a little bit of courage too. Next we're diving into the trees with Happy Glade. This is one of Holiday Valley's designated Glade skiing areas, designed as a perfect introduction to skiing through the forest. The trees here are spaced out nicely, which makes it much more approachable than some tighter East Coast glades. Because the trees provide shade and shelter from the wind, snow in glades like this often stays soft and powdery longer than on the open trails. If you've never tried glade skiing before, Happy Glade is one of the best places to start. We're finishing today's adventure on one of the most famous runs at Holiday Valley, Mardi Gras. This trail is basically the central highway of the mountain, stretching nearly 3/4 of a mile from top to bottom. It's wide, consistently groomed, and perfect for smooth cruising turns. In 2023, Holiday Valley upgraded the lift here to the Mardi Gras 6-Pack Express, the first 6-person chairlift in the region. This run also features a terrain park with rails and features designed for beginner and intermediate park riders. And since Mardi Gras drops right into the main base area, it's the perfect final run of the day before heading into the lodge. Fun fact time about Holiday Valley: this mountain averages over 180 inches of snow every year, thanks to powerful lake effect storms rolling off Lake Erie. The resort originally opened back in 1958 with just 4 trails and 1 T-bar lift, but today it has grown into one of the top ski destinations in the Northeast. With over 600 snow guns covering about 95% of the terrain, nearly 40 slopes lit for night skiing, and still independently owned and operated, Holiday Valley has managed to keep its unique character while continuing to grow. At the bottom of the famous Holiday Valley Mardi Gras run, you'll find the Mardi Gras Rail Park. one of the most popular freestyle zones on the mountain. This terrain park is designed mainly for beginner and intermediate riders, with rails, boxes, and small jumps that help skiers and snowboarders learn park skills in a safe progression. It's usually the first terrain park to open each season, and with the high-speed lift nearby you can lap it quickly while practicing new tricks. And that wraps up our 8-run adventure here at Holiday Valley for the 2026 ski season. From gentle cruisers like Mardi Gras, to scenic forest runs like Mistletoe, all the way to the legendary challenge of the wall, this mountain really has something for every level of skier. It's easy to see why Holiday Valley has become one of the most beloved ski destinations in the Northeast. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe for more skiing and outdoor adventures. Thanks for watching.